Here we want to be able to evaluate the integral, which is the cube root of 1 plus 7x times dx with a lower bound of 0 and an upper bound of 1. So in this example, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start with the u substitution. So we're going to let u equal what's under the radical, which is 1 plus 7x. And now we're going to take the derivative of both sides of that equation. So the derivative of the left side gives us du. Derivative of the right side is going to give us 7 dx. And since we want to substitute 4 dx only into the original problem, we're going to divide both sides by 7. So we have 1/7 du, which is equal to dx. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and write the original problem. So we got 0 to 1 as our upper and lower bounds, with the cube root of 1 plus 7x dx. Okay, so we're going to write the cube root now of the u substitution, which is u. We know that dx is equal to 1 over 7 du. Now we got to change our upper and lower bounds according to what we substituted for u. So u is going to equal 1 plus 7 times 1. And then down here, u is going to equal 1 plus 7 times 0. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to factor out the constant, which is 1/7. And our upper limit is 1 plus 7 times 1, which is going to give us 8. And the lower bound is going to be 1 plus 7 times 0, which is 1. And then this is the cube root of u. So we're going to rewrite this so that this states u to the 1/3 power du. Okay, so now we're going to take the antiderivative. So we have 1/7 times the antiderivative of u to the 1/3. So that would be u to the 1/3 plus 1, which is 3 over 3, over 1/3 plus 3 over 3, using the lower bounds from 1 to 8. So let's go ahead and complete this. So we have 1/7 times u to the 4/3 divided by 4/3, going from 1 to 8. And now we're going to take the reciprocal denominator, which is going to be 3/4 times u to the 4/3, going from 1 to 8. Now let's go ahead and factor out the 3/4. So that would be 1 times 3, which is going to give us 3. 7 times 4 is going to give us 28. And then that's times u to the 4/3 with a lower bound of 1 and an upper bound of 8. So let's go ahead and then simplify. So we have 3 over 28. Substituting u to be 8, so this is 8 to the 4/3. Minus 1 to the 4/3. Okay, so since we have a fractional exponent, let's go ahead and follow the rule here. So what it's saying here is that we're going to have to take the cube root of 8, since that's what's in the denominator, and then we're going to raise that to the 4th power. The same thing over here, we're going to take minus the cube root of 1, and then raise that to the 4th power. So again, this is 3 over 28. So that's the cube root of 8, which is 2 to the 4th power, minus the cube root of 1 to the 4th power. To the 4th power is 16, minus 1 to the 4th power, which is 1. So we get 3 over 28 times 15 over 1, and therefore our answer is going to be 3 times 15, which is 45, over 28 times 1, which is 28. And there is our result.